Alright guys, so we are off on our journey to find the first one of these knots or whatever they may be called. It looks like there's these big piles of, I don't even know what you want to call it, but it looks like you can pick up some bugs or whatever from them, right? A cryptobite acquired. I guess you can grab these cryptobites and eat them. Grab them for later. Look, there's more than one. There's a few of them. Cryptobites. Okay. We're gonna head towards this over here. Shout out to Timbo Slice who just cheered. He said, how you doing? I was told on my dock.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Okay, are we done? Can I talk now? Or is the game gonna have 10 more things to fucking exposition here? So what I was trying to say, I was trying to read Timbo's message, and he says the following. Hold on. We'll get our stamina back. He says, my doc says effects of concussion can last up to 3 months. Next week I'm out of work. Ground War got a brand new map today. Yeah, I heard about that, and I am going to download it during the break between my streams. Make sure I have all the updated stuff for tonight's... what the flip? What on earth? He lost his balance. Anyway, make sure that I have all the new stuff for tonight's Modern Warfare stream, so thank you for that. And yeah, I hope you feel better. It's true, concussions can be a long-lasting thing, right? So there you go. Okay, let's continue. We're picking up all kinds of random stuff. Look, lost cargo, and lost cargo. More lost cargo. Alright, there's more stuff over here, so we'll just keep heading that way.
Every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Alright. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm ignoring a lot of the highlighted messages in chat, because a lot of them are just stupid troll messages, although Your Mate Crate actually did say a positive message, so thank you very much for that, Your Mate Crate. A lot of people are just basically trolling and using the channel point system to highlight messages that are either copy pasta or other stuff, so it is what it is. Pushing the touchpad allows Sam to call out for other media devices. Response, learned that last night. Who's responding? I don't know. Hey! Like that? Hey! This one over here first. What's this? What the hell is that? A special device is required to collect crystals of this kind. So I can't collect those crystals yet. This cargo. Keep grabbing items. No, I've not taken a piss yet in the game. Shao Kahn artist. How is the game so far? The graphics are great. The plot is interesting and very intriguing. In fact, I'm actually really hooked on the plot. I want to see how it progresses. Gameplay so far, we're just basically starting with real gameplay, so I guess we're going to find out what I feel about the gameplay after this segment. Offloading cargo.
I'm Sam! This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Can you offload cargo here? Yeah, make a delivery. Deliver lost cargo.
Look, Sam, I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Okay. So let's do it. Entrusting and continuing the delivery of lost cargo. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its intended destination, the following options can be selected. Entrust or don't entrust. Bagel Goose did a 100-bit cheer, and he says, do you know Guillermo del Toro loved Disney's Haunted Mansion ride? He renovated his basement to resemble it. No, I didn't know that. I want my basement to look like the amusement park ride I just rode on. I guess when you're filthy rich, you can do stuff like that. That's pretty ridiculously silly, though. Alright, screw all this. Just give me my rewards. Amazing. Alright, continuing on. More cargo and then more cryptobytes. Guess we'll just keep grabbing the cargo, right? There's my waypoint saying to go over this mountain, so we'll just keep heading this general direction. Okay. Grab and deliver. So, I guess the question right now is, what do you guys think of the game so far? For me, the plot is very interesting, and I want to keep playing to see how the plot progresses. Now, I don't know how long running around grabbing items off the ground and climbing mountains is going to be very interesting. I don't know, you know, until we get bored. I don't know, you know, we'll have to see, I guess. But for now, like, the novelty of the uniqueness is
up against a sheer
you know, still good.
Don't forget about the ladder we issued you.
Yeah, look.
Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
So they want me to go up here. Are they telling you to use the ladder here? No, there's already a ladder here just lying here. No, he's telling you to use the ladder here. Yeah, he's saying use the ladder to scale this cliff, see? Okay. That looks good, right? That looks pretty good. Place the ladder. Alright. Grab. 47766 here to ask if I'm bored with the game yet. It's the most pretentious software yet. Not bored yet, but I'm literally just starting like the first real mission now. So maybe I will get bored with it over time, but for now, it's alright. What do we got? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. This looks pretty silly right now. What is this? This looks quite ridiculous. The Leaning Tower of Packages. Right? Oh my goodness. God damn.
Steady.
Okay. Disconnected from the Chiral network. So if I need a ladder down here, this would be stupendous. Yes. Ladder down. There we go. Philip Smelly Chair, Chase, and when do you think you'll get around to building the Seattle tax office when we play Minecraft again? That will be the next time that I work on it. It may be Monday. We'll see what happens with Death Stranding over the weekend. Now, wait a minute! The game basically robbed me. I'm okay. L1 and down soothes BB. Look at this. Rockabye BB here in the tank. Shut the fuck up. Don't be a wank. Please just calm down. I don't like to hear you. Sleep tight, little BB. It worked. Okay, it worked. I wonder if like the ladders are like super long or what. Like I don't know how I'm gonna get all the way up to this thing, but we're gonna find out. Okay. This is some weird stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is a weird freaking game. It's like you're playing Jenga on your back, right? You're playing Jenga on your back while you're trying to deliver a leaning tower of items. Pretty ridiculous. I already know about the terrain scanner already. We already used it a million times. Why you got another pop-up for that? It's okay. More items. I don't know if I really want to go pick up more items at this point with all this shit on my back as it is. I guess I could try. Backup fuel.
Too close.
Oh my god. You've exceeded your cargo weight. Alright, here we go. This is good. So how do I fix this? How do I fix this now? I need to drop some cargo. It doesn't help. It doesn't look. I have to drop something. Yeah, I have to drop it. Let's see. Plant samples. We'll drop those. Alright, I'm just under the maximum weight limit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I have to ford the river with all this shit on me. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Sam was like a complete asshole. So what's funny is if you follow the waypoints, they make you like, oh, go up this sharp thing, use a ladder. You can just go around. See? You actually don't have to use the ladders at all. You can like go around stuff. Alright. Cottonmouth, he's thirsty. He's got Cottonmouth. Drink the monster. Alright, let's see here. Boom, Bastic Betty tipped me $3, says, I was just checking to see what this boxing match between you and Richard is scheduled. It's not gonna happen, you're an idiot. No one's talking about that besides morons trying to cause drama because they're fucking stupid, so. Timbo Slice cheered. He says, 2K is pronouncing the fixes to WWE 2K20. I feel like it's too late for the first impression. Destroyed the cure for the game. Do you feel fixes will save how bad the game was at launch? No. It's all about first impressions. If people think the game's a joke, so it doesn't matter what they actually fix, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to be fucked up. Philip Smelly Chair cheered. Did you not think if someone pays you for a service, there should be some sort of urgency to deliver? At least tell them beforehand what sort of turnaround they could expect. No. As I told you, Philip Smelly Chair, when we were playing Minecraft, it would come back eventually. And when it does, that's when I'm going to do the next thing. It's always been like that, and I explain that every time during the streams and everything, so, you know, it's your own fault if you didn't understand that or you ignored it, and, you know, you're pissing on a wall, and the wall ain't gonna change. It's just gonna get covered in more piss if you keep complaining. Okay, I made it. Holy shit. For the love of God, activate the terminal. Oh my God. Frenel just sent me $5 and asked, how do I like Death Stranding so far? We'll see. This is my first delivery and I made it, right? I can deliver the requested cargo and the lost cargo? Here. So I guess we can deliver it. There you go. Deliver the smart drugs. We did it.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Okay. Yeah, Frenelith, it's been mostly cutscenes. Most of the game, we did a few foot missions. This is the first major mission for the game, so this is how we're going to really determine if it's good or not, I guess. New delivery route. They're showing the route that I took. Rank of S. Connection level 1, 2, 2 stars and a little over. Okay. Phil Smelly Chair, I'm not going to argue with you. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, and I'm seriously not going to argue with you on a different game stream either, so you better just fucking watch it.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true?
Oh.
I finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid?
Proto Assassin did a 200-bit cheer and says, I just came in. Have you met King Dorito and Mountain Dew yet? No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Maybe I will know, though. I guess we'll find out. There's no Mountain Dew. It's Monster Energy drink in this game, dude. Mountain Dew's not allowed in this game. A new day for the UCA. There you go. Waystation West of Capital Knot City has joined the UCA. The following structure can be constructed using the PCC, a post box. New options added to delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Share locker. Donate weapons and equipment. And share locker. Withdraw cargo. Okay. New icons added to the map as well for the stuff that I did, right? Like those ladders. Yeah. Okay. This area is now connected to the Chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players, structures, etc.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam.
Get the fuck out of
By
here.
bringing that way station into the Chiral
He
network,
pushed her to the side.
you've put it
Fuck
in
off.
direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
Oh, you're fired. We're laying you off.
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Fort Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Fort and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover,
Okay.
we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please
Great.
access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright. So now, you can fabricate
Hard work's
equipment.
paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Okay, so weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. Philly Buckeye cheers. As someone said, you have a lot of weight and packages on your back. You hold down both triggers and make it easier. I was doing that and it was working. Proto Assassin at 100-bit cheers said Jeff Knightley. No, I didn't know he was in the game, but I wouldn't be surprised considering Jeff is like the biggest fanboy of fucking Kojima. He really is, so. Okay. Deliver all that lost cargo. Let's do it. Confirm. Get rid of all that heavy ass shit.
Delivering cargo.
Alright, enough of this. Cargo has been entrusted to another player. Miscellaneous rating up? I guess so. I don't really know what any of this means, but great. Okay, so we need to take... They want me to fabricate stuff, huh?
Sam,
PCC... Oh,
you can use that PCC to build a post box.
okay. PCCs can be used to build structures, but be aware doing so will use up some of the chiral bandwidth available to you. Structures can be shared with other players once built. New structures cannot be built within an area around an existing facility marked with sensor poles. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The share locker function can be used to exchange weapons and equipment with other players. Alright, so I made a post box, right? There you go. Carry on your back. I made a post box that I can put out. PCC. And confirm. I should have auto-arranged. I can auto-arrange later. There you go, Phil Smelly Chair. You go ahead, you call people at Fox News, you do what you need to do. Anyway, orders for Sam. Rear metal delivery, distribution center west of the capital, Knot City. And construction of a post box. I guess I could do both, right? Deliver all 6 containers of rare metals. And construct a post box. Accept orders.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying.
I made
if
one.
you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
I already made one, so shut up. Okay, accept.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a
I
PCC.
have one!
It goes without saying.
I have one! I put it on my fucking body. Jesus, you're stupid. Rare metals, carry on the back. Just load all onto your back. There you go. And then auto-arranged cargo. There you go. Optimized cargo. Nice. Head out? Yes. Hollow Hoax cheered. He said, do you play any phone games lately? No. I stopped playing all mobile phone games because they basically were time sinks and they were incredibly expensive to continue playing
You've got your
at the point that
PCC
I had
in
gotten
order.
to them.
Head to the site I designated and build
They're all
that
money
post box,
sinks.
would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
So let's see. Yeah, like I used to play Dokkan Battle, and the only way you could get the new characters in Dokkan Battle was to drop money. Like there was no way to actually legitimately earn them without dropping money for like pulls and stuff. So I completely stopped playing them, and I said, you know, forget it. It's not worth it anymore. And I did all of them. I used to play this one that was called Marvel Future Fight, and it played like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It was really fun, but then to get the new characters, not only did you have to grind through 100 stages, then you would have to spend money to buy crafting items, to get items to enable another stage, to get the character. It was just, everything was a microtransaction out of the fucking ass. So I just said enough is enough, and I stopped playing them. Yes, it is. That's right. Black Mage Type says Kojima made one heck of a pack mule simulator. Alright, we gotta go make this post box over here for this mission. A packing mule simulator. Here we go, we're off.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, mobile games are 100% a money pit. I've never been able to play a mobile game more than, say, like a month or two as the intro of the game, and then get to a point where the game is fun without spending money. They're all about, you have to drop money, drop money, drop money. Get that new character. Get the resources. Get health packs. Get this, get that. They're all just a freaking ridiculous scam. They make you think like it's able to be played, but in reality it can't be. So I gave up on them. I said, fuck that. There we go, this way. It seems to me like if you just hold L2 and R2 at all times, that is fine. Like, I'm holding L2, R2 right now, and I'm not losing my balance at all. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do, just always be holding L2 and R2 to make the game easier? I don't know. Refilling your canteen. Uh-oh. There's a time fall here, huh?
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers.
Oh, boy.
Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Okay. Accelerates the passage of time for anything it touches. Exposure to timefall renders cargo containers less impact resistant, putting the containers at risk of being damaged. Okay. So we'll put the post box down here and we'll get the fuck out of here. Play Cool 92 tipped me $1 and he said, from reading reviews and a little bit of spoilers, I think you'll like the game a lot once the gameplay opens up more, which is like 5 to 10 hours.
I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC.
Okay.
Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Here it is. There you go. Post box. Does it include free postage? That was easy. Obvious. Obviously. Rank of S. Okay.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters.
No.
Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it.
Fuck that. I'm not doing
Got
that.
enough supplies. Why not leave some behind?
I'm not doing that at all.
Do right by others. They'll do right by you.
No, I'm not doing that. Haha. Good for me, not them. Let them figure their own shit out. Okay. So now we gotta set our new waypoint, right? So they said there were 2 different places we're trying to go. They had mentioned one was, yeah, they had mentioned one was no, that's the incinerator. He had mentioned there's 2 points over here that we want to go to before we head to the distribution center. Didn't he say that? But I don't see them on the map, right? Well, shit, how am I going to find them then? I guess we'll head to the distribution center. But I thought he had said that there were 2 other ways to go. I don't see them on the map, so... I don't know. I don't know how to do those. I guess we'll have to find out. Head to the distribution center. Okay. Mr. Enduro says the whole point of the game is to cooperate and help out others. If you don't do that, you're missing the point. Well, guess what? It's about me getting ahead, brother. It's about me surviving and getting ahead. That's what the game's about. Me, me, me. Fuck all that shit. It's ridiculous. Delivering stuff is peaceful and relaxing. Don't I agree, actually? Zelda Minis. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a nice graphics and good view. I don't know if it's going to equate to fun in the long run. I guess we're going to find out, right? So let's head to the next spot. Where's that be? This is one of the crystals we cannot break. We need something special to break those crystals. I don't have it yet. Alexander Rossi says another Kojima masterpiece. Yes. Another masterpiece running around in open world with a bunch of boxes on your fucking body and you look like an idiot. George Baton. His name is Baton.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Use the watchtower? How does this work? So I guess you can use the watchtower to find items, and if you want to go collect them, like I see mule boots. I don't know what the fuck mule boots are. I think this is where we're supposed to head. That's our waypoint. Yup, that's our waypoint. See that? It's showing there's other items along the way that we can pick up. Resins. Reminds me of like Assassin's Creed, where you use a a high viewpoint to find the items you can pick up or the collectibles in the area, right? All right, so what I'm seeing is it says there's 3 resins along the way. I don't know why they're orange though, right? I don't know why, but okay. I'll have to see. How long have I been in the game for? At this point, about 3 hours? Yeah, because we've been playing for about 3 hours. And this is our first major mission that we're on right now. All right, let's continue. Let's continue around the river bend. Just around the river bend. Just around the river bend. Uh-oh, what's that noise? Does that mean a storm's coming or something? Eat a cryptobite, or cryptobio. Not cryptobite, cryptobio. Blood restored? Yeah, blood level restored. So what am I seeing? Are those enemies? Oh god.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
There's someone following me, so I gotta try to like go far away from them in the hills or something, see? Okay. So I gotta stay away from these assholes. I don't have any way to defend myself. Well, I'm running. I don't have any defense, so I'm just gonna keep going. The music's picked up. Sounds like these guys are doing something. I don't know what, but I'm just running. I'm buffing it. Fuck this shit. like to see what that is, but I can't. The assholes are after me. I just gotta keep running. What the hell? What's this? Ah, it was scripted. Yeah, it was scripted. They were chasing me, but a storm came, so now they're running. Look who's back.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
But I don't. I don't know better. Someone made a happy face. Joker Wayan made a happy face here. We got some stuff here. Metals. Oh, God. Well, all I can put on here is what I just got, right? What I just picked up. Yeah. Wow, I got 2 items to put on here. Woohoo. Am I having fun? Oh, didn't you know, Robert, on a whim, the games aren't supposed to be about fun. It's supposed to be the journey. The journey, and it's the journey, not the destination, you see? And what you're supposed to do is just keep doing repetitive busy work so that eventually you get a cutscene. That's modern gaming. I don't know if you guys knew that. At least that's what I've been told. Modern gaming. There's another item down there, so I'll probably go for it. Almost lost my balance. So if I hold both triggers, I move slowly, and it allows me to descend and not lose control. Yeah, see, I'm holding both triggers right now. This is probably what you're supposed to do most of the time. This is a shelter from the rain right here.
Anybody hear me?
I hear you.
Ah! A shout in the dark. Likes awarded to Spartanaggy Sign, and I got a shout in the dark.
Hey!
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Over here!
Over where?
Hello!
Hey, you.
I wonder if that means there's someone playing the game near me or something. Anyway, let's remap our destination. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Video game? I'm playing a video game? I thought I was actually delivering packages for, like, for a delivery service. I was gonna get, you know, paid afterward. I didn't know I was playing a video game. Here's some, look, here's some rotted cars. It says to go this way. Okay, to the west. This way. I'm moving slow right now. What's going on? What was that? I have absolutely no idea what that was. What's going on? Oh shit, BTs are nearby. There are BTs nearby. Well, we'll be careful then. I don't think there are any yet. I'm not detecting any. going crazy to the left, so I'll stay away from over there.
Yeah, pretty fucking scary, huh?
Alright, well, it's going away, I think. Yeah. Someone put a ladder over there.
Keep it cool.
That way? Okay. If it says that way, I'll go left. Yep, as long as I stay out of the orange zone, I should be alright, I guess.
Yeah, I feel you.
I thought I would be able to see them, but I guess I can't see them yet. Super Batcat, this is the future of FedEx delivery. Babies will cry if they miss their delivery times, therefore they'll always want to be on time. I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing. Okay. I have no idea if I'm even heading in the right direction at this point. I'm just trying to avoid the BTs. Philly Buckeye Charity said, pizza delivery for IC Wiener? Oh no, I fell for it again. The old Philip J. Fry line from the beginning of Futurama. Zelda Mini says the game actually runs surprisingly well even without a PS4 Pro. Oh yeah? I think I may be okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Well, now what's going on? Uh-oh.
Something wrong, Sam?
What's going on?
Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
That's not good. That is not good. So let's remap our course. The truth of the matter is we got pretty far, so this is good. Oops. How do I remove the path? There's a path here. I want to get rid of it. There. Okay. That's where I want to go. Looks like the air... Yeah, the rain is clearing, so that's good. I got past it, and I did not even see any BTs, so I guess I did a good job. I guess. I hope. Okay. A few more pieces of cargo ahead it looks like I can grab on the way. You have to stay still to see the BTs, people are telling me now. Well, the game didn't tell me that. There's no point. I want to keep moving. I don't want to get, attacked by the BTs.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Alright, so... we just gotta cross this freaking river, and then we should be alright. I think. Let me get my stamina back. Yep. Stamina. Okay. slow drain when you're in the river. You can't infinitely recharge it, I see. It's an interesting mechanic for sure. It's very different from any other game I've played. I've never played a game like this before. Slipstream asks, am I enjoying this? I mean, I'm enjoying the plot. And now we should get more.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Very good.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit.
Everything's
Rest
glowing
is
purple. Look at
advised.
that. Alright, we got a lot of shit to deliver. Alright, make delivery. First we gotta do the requested, then we can do the lost cargo. There you go, confirm. See, Vincent likes these, and this is very different, and I love this.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the 2nd Expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Alright. Delivered. Stand and deliver. Oh, excuse me. Strand and deliver. I did the strand and deliver. Okay. Rank of S. Yes, I'm almost up to 3 stars. Look at that. I've leveled up to a handler. People think of you as a porter. I got a trophy for it. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders. With time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. Miscellaneous grade increased. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You can now receive more likes. How exciting. Okay.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
No, I'm not doing that. You charge extra for that. Ooh. Amazing. Very nice. Listen, this is gonna take forever. It does.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
So it says eventually we'll be able to do more things like fabricate different equipment and stuff. New interview data acquired: mules and drone syndrome, bridge babies, and timefall. New features added to your cufflinks: mail and data, and a new option added to the inventory terminals: recycle. Okay, the fuck is this? I don't know. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
You gotta figure out how to get to a private room.
Good work.
First, let me deliver my other shit, too. Rest in private room. There it is. But let's deliver the rest of the lost cargo while we're here as well. There we go. Big Nuts Master Warchief says, "Could you sign for this?" Why aren't they making a sign for these deliveries? Or they have to sign for my delivery, right? Why aren't they doing that? There's no delivery. There's no delivery. No proof of delivery. Okay. Recycle cargo to produce new materials. Share locker, private locker. Alright, let's rest in a private room. Alright.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
How exciting. So we gotta fix the TV.
Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
What?
Mother?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
Oh, that's why it looks like that. It looks like it's in a
However,
womb still.
we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Oh my god, this game.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage.
Giving the baby a firmware update.
From now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year.
Oh, really?
It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
Hello, Amazing GT. I am well today.
Right.
Thank you for asking.
You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
No, Philly Buckeye. Just because I'm taking care of the BB in the game does not mean I want a BB in real life. Now stop that foolishness immediately. Normally when you play a game, you say, so far, so good. Whenever I play Death Stranding, I'm going to say, so far, so weird. As long as it stays weird, it's entertaining to me, you know? So far, so weird. So far, I'm not bored because the weirdness is keeping me entertained. So. I know, back to the weird as soon as I said that.
fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that.
So isn't she like his sister? Because if he was adopted by the president,
it's bad.
And this is the president's daughter, then
There are
he's kind of like
fewer and fewer
that's
people
like his,
in the cities these days.
like a stepsister,
no
right?
one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Oh! And she popped like a piece of popcorn. Explodes. Marco Polo says, how am I liking the game so far?
Hello,
the
Sam.
same feeling
This
as
is
everyone.
Hartman.
I'll tell you in a second.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up.
Who the hell's Hartman?
To that end, why not take a shower?
Oh, he wants to see me in the
It's
shower.
good for the
that's what
body
it
and
is.
soul, and also my research as it happens.
They're gonna force me to take a shower now. But yeah, Marco Polo, my feeling is exactly the same as everyone else's. The story itself is intriguing. I like the lore and I like the world they're building with this story. The gameplay so far has been pretty much taking a backseat to everything else. And then 3.5 hours I played today, I think I've actually controlled Sam like 30 minutes. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what happens continuing on. Let's take a shower. Sounds exciting. Time for some penne.
Sam,
How dare you?
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water.
Oh, good.
To study the effects your
To
bodily
drink.
fluids might have on a BT.
To drink and to sell on the internet. Sell your shower water on the
Study
internet.
other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiral. Dispensing.
Sniffing. Sloshing in your shower water.
Take
Oh,
a
yes,
sample with
enjoying.
Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you.
So what did he do? He
There
created
was an
something
old
with the water?
research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
What's going on? Yeah, what was that countdown? Oh.
Sam. Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Huh.
I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives.
So it's backstory is what you're saying?
Reading.
There might be backstory available is what they're saying. How do you access the terminal to see everything he's talking about? Oh, here it is. We should check out some of this. So Play Cool tipped me $1 and says I heard the Outer Worlds is a really short RPG, like 15 to 30 hours, max main quest and side stuff. When I heard people calling it the next Fallout, I expected an RPG with the quality, but also lots of longevity, kind of a downer. Yeah, I believe I'm around 22 to 23 hours in Outer Worlds, and I'm being told I'm in the next to last area of the game. But for me, I like a 30-hour RPG. Maybe there's some people out there that demand 60-plus hour RPGs. I like a game that's good, but doesn't overstay its welcome as well. And I'm really liking Outer Worlds, don't get me wrong. But, like, I feel like there should be more story development, and I've been doing so much side content, I lose track of where we are in the story. So if it means there's another 8 hours left in Outer Worlds, I would be pleased with that. I don't know if anyone else would, but I would be pleased with that. I would think that's enough content for me. So, okay. So let's see what we got in our terminal. He just mentioned a bunch of stuff, right? Let's see. Mail. So from Benjamin Hancock. Thanks for delivering rare metals. Everyone at the Distro Center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I got bad news. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead, and you'll have to give us some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry we got your hopes up. And I got some more bad news. Different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure everyone's what's produced to get to put to proper use. That's why guys like you are important. Without porters, the system falls apart. There's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. He's bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half of his load en route. That's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you. And then we actually got a message from the guy who was just talking about, George Baton. Okay. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Even feels better somehow. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change everyone's tune. When we first got here, we were scared of putting up science reporters and whatnot, but after a while, alright, this is boring. I'm not reading that. I'm so bored. It has nothing to do with anything. So, data, tips, these are gameplay tips, interviews, transcriptions of interviews, Die Hard Man, an interview from 2 years ago. Let's see what this says. Back before Death Stranding, comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated, AI managed, deliveries carried out by drone. The belief was taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system. Things didn't pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed as drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. Indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seemed to back up that assessment. Humanity needed to be part of the process, so laws were put in place and we stepped back into the future again. So that sounds interesting. What he's essentially saying is when we automate everything and have robots take care of everything for us, people feel disconnected, like they have no use, and people were becoming like depressed and messed up because of this. Then what happened, all the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them. That brought out a whole new disorder, delivery dependence syndrome they called it. When Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled further. It wasn't helped by the fact that the chiral clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. They were obsessed and addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the mules we know and love today. So what they're saying is these people we see as mules, basically they're mentally ill. They became like completely nuts, thinking all I have to do in life is deliver packages, because there was this whole dependency on robots, and people got this depression and disorder, thinking, oh no, we're not part of the process. So then it became like they wanted to be part of the process no matter what, and now they can't even help themselves. Like they need to grab packages and deliver packages and steal packages. That's pretty freaking crazy. Oh my god. Amazon ruined the world, says Solarian. Josh Moon tipped $1, and he basically says that, doesn't Kojima know gas doesn't pass through wooden doors? I have no idea, or gas does pass through wooden doors. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for the $1 tip. Hopefully it's not a spoiler. Deadman, 1 year ago, says, look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges. I don't know if any of this will be useful. I'm happy to talk about BBs. They call me Deadman, or my familiarity with the dead. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. They don't have any idea how BBs actually work. Now how they can detect PTs or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends. One thing is certain, their continued study will lead us to greater understanding of the Stranding and life and death itself. That much I can assure you. So basically that was completely worthless. How about the Timefall? I'm actually eager to learn more about Timefall. So Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred. Despite all the years that have passed since, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone so far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why Timefall is observed only in certain places, all we know for certain is that it is somehow affected by the local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths, even the possibility of a place beyond death. Yes, we have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. What if the Timefall has given us a new supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in the knot cities, and perhaps in time the Death Stranding will come to be seen as a phenomenon that saved our species? Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? Sounds like an asshole. Sounds like one of these egghead brainy assholes who thinks that bad things are good things. What a dickhead. Okay, enough of that. Now what do we do? Okay.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
So that's it. We're ready to go. Leave the private room and go check the delivery terminal. Yeah. You know what? I didn't do this yet. I didn't use the sink. Let's go use the sink. Wow. Perform an action. Oh, god damn it! I'm so handsome. Look at me. The bags under my eyes are sexy, don't you know? What the fuck? You can take a photo. There we go. I gotta splash my face and wash those corals off. Oh yeah, baby. No towel to dry though. He just stays wet. No, they don't have towels in the future in Death Stranding. What about this one? Same thing. I tried doing a different thing and it did the same thing. You can take pictures here too. What's this one? He looks inside his mouth and slaps his cheeks. What? What? Now he's sitting on the sink. Why did he do that? They actually have all these things you can do at the sink. What the hell is the point of this? He probably put, I'm going to guarantee you, he put Norman Reedus in front of a mirror, and he said, here, I'm just going to capture, I want you to just do a few random things, and he just completely did stupid shit for this. What is this? Cypher says, this is attention to detail in a bad way. What is going on? Alright, I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore. What was the point of this? Alright, get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright. Leave the private room. What is happening? Match Made in Heaven says, oh, the sync gameplay is so good. Keep it up, man. The sync gameplay. Give me, you should give me a trophy for that.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Okay. Now what? Take on a new order at the distribution center.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Alright, so this is intriguing. What he's saying is these are actual memories from this particular BB.
Check the delivery terminal and...
Shut up while I'm trying to talk. Apparently these are memories from this actual specific BB who had interacted with a different person in the past, and so you're reliving those moments. And the question is, who is this guy? Is this guy still alive? Why did this person imprint itself upon the BB in particular? Interesting. We don't know. Sam Bridges Shooty said that's all that segment was. Kojima and Norman Reedus were fucking around. Yeah, probably.
List of orders.
Okay. What's all this shit still on my back? I thought I delivered all my stuff.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something.
So I gotta go get a replacement.
If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Yep. Now, how would I steal it back, though? So, recovery, chiral printer interface. And also, collection chiral crystals, right? Alright, we got 2 different missions.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
So I can now make a watchtower. Right, is what he's saying. good? We're good. Confirm. Alrighty.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
So I can take those crystals
Surrounding
now.
rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Okay.
Order assigned.
What I'm wondering is, all my equipment is so heavy. Like, this is all shit I'm taking now. I'm just leaving. And I got all this shit on me, right? Like, there's no way to reduce weight. This is all just, like, standard weight shit you need to carry with you. It's pretty crazy. Alright.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So I see some of the crystals already. I might as well just gather some crystals. They're all right here, right? You like a baby blessing? What the hell?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
By the way, there's a motorcycle here. Look.
Thanks for the help.
Someone put a bike here. Can I use this bike? I think I can. Interesting. Someone put a bike there. Let me see if I can use the bike.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction.
I can't make a delivery. I can't. How do I get rid of half this weight? I don't get it. Someone said I could drop off and recycle metals. How? How the fuck do I do that? Look. Yeah, metals. How do I get rid of these? How the fuck do I get rid of the metals? That's what I need to get rid of. If you drop over and recycle your metals at the terminal, so now I gotta go back to the fucking terminal. Why didn't it tell me to do that before? That's pretty stupid, huh?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So recycle. No, look, nothing. You have no chiral crystals. What? I can't do it. That's do nothing and close. It's not possible. What are you guys talking about? I can't do it. Look. All it says is you can do the chiral crystals. That's it.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo.
Okay, so I can store these metals here. Resins too. Right? So there's the private locker. Ladder, boots, PCCs. Okay. So maybe later I can do something with them? Oh, here you go. I need to take this. It's an EX grenade. Capsule containing Sam's condensed bodily excretions. I'm gonna take that with me. Hang that on my tool rack. The grenade. Okay. There we go. Good. Much better. Now I just got the essentials that I need on me. Including this grenade, right? Didn't they say the grenade was here? I don't know how to equip the grenade. It said that there was a grenade, but... You attach it to your suit. I put it to my right hip. I don't know how to actually use the grenade. Yeah, I don't know how to use it. Huh. Okay. I don't know why my ladder's doing this. It's going crazy. So can I use this bike? If so, that's pretty cool. It says dismantle. Also, no. How do I use the bike? Also says open the cargo menu. Use vehicle. They won't let me. The bike isn't charged,
Sam?
therefore it can't be used.
Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted.
Okay.
If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Which I don't know how to do yet, right? Okay. Let's run out here and grab some of these crystals. Harvest some of these crystals for the mission. And that'll be the end of the stream for today.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
So he's talking about building a watchtower. Let's get across here and get some of these samples. Play cool, tip me $1. This is the map for Death Stranding is huge, as big as Red Dead Redemption 2 and TW3 combined. I don't know what TW3 is. I went for the whole USA map, it seems. By the time the game ends, you'll probably be hiking expert. Oh boy. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. It's raining. Oh, Witcher 3? You're saying Witcher 3. Need more resins. What the hell is that? It's a warning sign. There must be BTs nearby. I'm gonna head over here. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Grabbing some chiral crystals. How exciting. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay.
There we go.
Grab a couple more over here. So... keep passing in and out of the BT area. It makes that noise when you do, I guess. Got all my health back, that's good. Well, the BTs are coming out. Not too close. I'm just gonna grab a few more of these. Then we'll head back to base, trade them in. That'll be the end of today's stream. I see some more over there. Maybe we'll go across over there. So the BTs are that way. Okay. BTs are the enemies. BTs are the unseen enemies that are out to eat you and kill you or whatever. We don't even understand it yet. It hasn't fully been explained yet. But that's what you're trying to avoid. You're welcome, Vince. He says, thank you for playing this. You're welcome. It's very weird, but we will continue on and see how it goes.
You're clear of BG territory.
There we go.
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Go trade this in. That'll be it for today. Next time we got to go to another new area and continue on with our journey. This is chapter 2, by the way, we're in. People are saying the game picks up a lot in chapter 3, so tomorrow when I play again, we should see some pickup, I guess, in the game and see if it gets any better. Like people have said.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Sam, Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual.
Why?
The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Chiral crystals you're carrying.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. Is it recycle? Deliver the chiral crystal. This is do nothing. It says 0 of 1. Oh, that's the one I don't have. Recycle. Here we go. Chiral crystals. Confirm. There we go.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals.
Oh, I got even more. Hundreds more.
We'll both get their fill, looks like.
Like that was hard or something. Benjamin Hancock provided design data for the following. Container repair spray. Chiral crafter trophy I got as well. So, chiral symmetry and chiralium. And claim materials option is now available. New materials
Excess
available.
chiral crystals
There you
can
go.
be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay. So now I can fabricate all that stuff, I guess. The
Good
resins
work,
and
Sam.
materials.
It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Alright. Connection level increased. Bridges Guard Macho, the custom kid trophy. So, yeah, I can make a hologram. The Bridges Guard Macho. Whatever the hell that means. Some of the facilities' bandwidth has been shared with Sam. More structures can now be built. The amount of materials Sam can use at Distribution Center West has been increased. Well connected. Oh my god, we have so many trophies. All I did was bring back a freaking few crystals. Now I'm a skilled handler. Continue to strive for greater recognition. Delivery volume has been increased. I can carry more cargo. Oh my god.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
What the hell is this?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that.
Jeez.
Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. Auto arrange.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
I got a ton. I got the minerals, the resin,
If
and the
you come
chiral
into more
crystals.
chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Thank you, Orion Road, for resubbing for 19 months. Alright, so in reality, I have a lot of stuff to submit here and break down, but I'm out of time for today, so what we'll do is when I resume tomorrow, the first thing we'll actually do is we'll put more chiral crystals, metal, resin, we'll break them all down, we'll get rewards for all that, and then we'll head out to do the other half of our mission. By the way, if you look, my carrying capacity has been increased to 125. It used to be 120, so I guess once you level up, it dramatically will increase, you know, more and more a little bit over time, so. Alright, well, an interesting first session. If anything, the plot is interesting, the gameplay, man, not so much yet. Let's see what happens as we get further into the game. Alright.